Hi, good evening all. Let's take a look at tonight's game as the Sabres break our hearts in this one. Coming up. Tonight was rough. Last game I could understand it a bit more, but tonight I just felt the Sabres really didn't get what they deserved in the long run. I thought we played well enough to not just get a point to win this game, but we can't keep falling behind in games early, first period. We got to stop doing that. But if there's anything bright I'm taking from this, guys, is that they found their legs tonight. By the second half of this game and on, I thought we were the better team. Just my opinion. Okay, let's look at the numbers. Shots on goal, 29 apiece. The face-offs felt like a lot worse than that. They had 60%, we had 40. They were 0 for 3 in the power play. We were 0 for 2. They had 29 hits. The Sabres had 23. They had 14 blocks. The Sabres had 16. Shots on goal per period, 7 apiece in the first, 14-10 Sabres in the second, and 12-8 Islanders in the third for that 29 apiece total. Scoring. Nelson opens it up at the 5:57 mark, makes it 1-0 Islanders, and Kyle Palmieri makes it 2-0 at 18:18, which was such a frustrating goal when they got it. End of one. We go into the second. Greenway with his Tage Thompson impersonation. Greenway had a phenomenal game. We'll talk about that in a sec. He was just outstanding, I thought, again. 2-1 after 2. We go into the third. Casey Middlestat makes it 2-2 at 2:34. And the Sabres, on a pretty good individual effort, actually, too, I thought, in that sequence. 2-2. And then Cizikas gets the late one with like 6:20 left. And you guys seen, was it offside? Was it not? You know, the new rules, I didn't think they were going to get the offside call, to be honest. But it was not a high stick. At first I thought it was, but when I got a good look at another replay that they showed on my feed, I could clearly see it was not a high stick. So 3-2, Islanders final. So this was frustrating. Oh my God, this was frustrating. You know, like I really thought, I thought the Sabres were going to squeak it out somehow. I still thought, even in the dying moments, you know. But the Islanders put the clamp on us, was what they do. They hit and they play defense, folks, and they're very good at that. No matter how old they are. They are a very good team when it comes to clamping down a game. They don't care if you're bored watching it or not. They don't care. They're trying to win the game, and they're good at doing that. They're good at making a game, slowing the pace down, making a game in their favor. That's what I want to say there. So they can do that. They have the capability of doing that. It took us about half a game, I thought, to wake up. And once the Sabres woke up, the kids were alive. They were alive in this one. And again, I tell you, our Greenway with Benson and Middlestat guys is just it just seems to. So far, it's our best line. So far, you know, I thought Tage almost got one. And once Tage gets one. Tage seems to be the type of guy, folks, that I've seen the last 2 years. Once he gets the first goal, he gets going. So we'll see once Tage scores. But this is annoying. Oh my God, this is annoying. I was so mad. You know, it was just so... Look, one real positive thing I took today was Jordan Greenway, folks. My God. I mean, twice he walked right in like Tage Thompson. Like what, you know, Granato obviously is going to get him to play the same way as Tage. He's going to just tell him, use your big body, go right in. Which I'm totally good with. You know, I am. I'm sure like many fans out there in the NHL thought Greenway was a joke, are looking second now, like we did with Tage once upon a time. Once upon a time, I thought that about Tage Thompson, and look what he turned into. So if Granato's that excited, you know, about getting him, there's a reason. He thinks he can turn him into something special. And I'll tell you what, folks, he looks it this year so far. Greenway has been a very pleasant surprise so far. Very pleasant. So I thought he was how a big power forward should play in a game tonight. And look, that we need everybody to get going. I find that Skinner still looks kind of lost, kind of. He's a vet. He'll find his way. He does. He always does, especially under Granado. We know that Skinner is not going to collapse into that player he was under Kruger. It just won't happen. But once the first line gets going, guys, we're going to be okay. It's just tonight we needed them. We needed them to score tonight big time. It drove me nuts that, look, the power play time was... So we can't even... and I don't want to just count on power plays to win games either, guys. I don't. But I wanted to see something happen, with the first line tonight. And yeah, there were chances. There were. It's like... It was a hard game to watch. It was a very hard game to watch. Jim and I must have texted each other like 50 times during the game. I'm just seeing if I have any more texts now. And hey, look, I'm taking away what I see with Greenway as a real potential possible scenario of maybe we got something really special here I wasn't aware of, because after he scored that way, Greenway, he almost did it again in this game. And, he's 6'6", he's strong. We got something special if he gets going. So let's just hang on to our hats here, and we'll see what happens in the upcoming game. So we got Tampa next, right? If I'm correct. Let me just check that to confirm. I'm pretty sure. But guys, my memory plays tricks in my head. So let me just confirm that. And I'm pretty sure we got Tampa. Of course, look at this. I can't even open my computer because I put in the wrong password. All right, let me check. The 17th, 7:30 at Buffalo. 4-game homestand coming up, guys. Tampa at Buffalo, Calgary at Buffalo, Islanders at Buffalo. I can't wait for that one. And Montreal at Buffalo. You know how I feel about the Habs. All right, so this homestand, you know what? We're in a position this year already that the home record has to come into play. It has to. Those 4 games are going to be key, because if we go like 1-3 in those games, not good. So we'll see what they do on home ice. And the thing is, I'm glad they're confronted with the home ice issue early this year. I don't want this to linger into January. You know what I mean? Let's get on this home ice issue and get on it right away. Maybe if we win out all 4 games, all of a sudden we're feeling good about it being a home ice team this year. But anyway, I'm pissed. I'm going to leave it there. I've had it with hockey tonight. I'm not happy with this one. I'm not happy the boys didn't get a point in this one. But they paid the price, guys, honestly, for falling behind 2-0. You can't do that in this day and age. You just can't. They say it's the most dangerous lead in hockey. It's a pretty secure lead too, though, It was frustrating. It was real frustrating not to at least get this into a past regulation time. This one hurts. All right, guys, done for the night. Hang in there. I will be back when I'm feeling a little more normal, because right now I'm ticked. So I'm going to go do some work. It's the best way to clear my head. I'll see you soon.